Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jackie and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the UK at jackiestampingdreams.co.uk. Today is a very special day. We are launching the new annual catalogue. Really excited to be able to show you a little bit about the catalogue and also make a card with some of the new products. So I'm just going to put you down onto the desk. There you go, and you can see the catalogue there. It's got loads of lovely sets in here, and I can't wait to sort of get everything that I want, and then I can do more YouTube videos and Facebook Lives for you. Anyway, I'm just going to show you the papers that I'm going to use today, and these are called, oh, a bit of glue on there. These are called Flowers for Every Day, and these showcase the new 5 in colours. As you may know, that every year Stampin' Up has 10 in colours, and the set of 5 only is only with us for 2 years. So this is our new set. You get 48 sheets in this paper pack, and they are a 6x6 paper stack, and I have used some of these papers, so I'll just flick through. So you've got some really lovely colours. So if you don't want the sort of the floral side, you've got quite a plain or striped side on the other side. I mean, that's beautiful for Christmas. And we've got these gorgeous new colours. There's Just Jade, and that's Bumblebee, and that's Misty Moonlight, I think. I've got to get used to the new names. Okay, so got some lovely colours there. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to show you the card, that the sort of card that we're going to be making. The stamp set I'm going to be using. Now, I'm not quite sure what I've done with the case. Here you go. That's Field of Flowers, and you've got some really nice sentiments in here, and you've got some little flower stamps and a row of like a field, hence the name Field of Flowers. And with these stamped images, you can use a coordinating punch. Now, this is a fantastic punch because not only can you stamp and punch out the stamped images, but if you can see along here, you've got the images on the base plate, so that if you want to do a border, you can line up and move your paper along, which is really good. So it's a very versatile punch, and if you get those two together, you save a 10% as it is a bundle. Okay, so let's just go back to the card. Okay, so I'm trying to get away from the glare. I have a real problem that I'm so close to the window, to the side of me, that I do seem to get a glare. So that's the card there, and then I've used the coordinating ribbon. I've used the punch on the card, and unfortunately, when we did the pre-order, Stampin' Up demonstrators can pre-order before the catalogue goes live to customers. Unfortunately, the in colour inks weren't available to purchase, so I've used the Versamark, which gives you a tone on tone. But thankfully today I've put my order in for my ink, so I'm looking forward to getting those to play with. Okay, so I'm going to do it slightly different, so I'll put that away. So the pieces of card you're going to need is, I've got thick Whisper White, and that has been cut in half an A4 cut in half to make an A5, and then that's been scored. I've got some designer series paper, and that is 14.2 by 4 centimetres. I've got a Whisper White panel, which is 10 by 14.2 centimetres. I've cut a scalloped die using the Stitch So Sweetly die set. Now these dies are my favourite dies at the moment, and I'm using them all the time. If you look back on my previous videos, you'll see that I have used it. So that piece of card measures at 5.2 by 8.2, but if you don't have the dies, then you could use just a rectangle. Then you'll need a piece of Whisper White, which is 7.2 by 4.2. And then I've got the gorgeous in colour ribbons. Really lovely and soft. So you've got some ribbon, and I've got some of the enamelled embellishments, I think they're called. Okay, so anyway, let's get crafting. So I'm using my Stamparatus, and I've got my stamp already on my plate, and I'm going to have to just put it like that because otherwise it's going to jog my camera. Okay, so I'm just going to bring in my piece of card, and because it's a photopolymer stamp set, I'm using my foam rubber mat, which you get with the Stamparatus, and I'm just going to buff that up to the top, but I want a clearing of each side, so I don't want it to go straight to the edge. Okay, so I'm just going to put my magnets down. With my magnets, I don't know if I'll just turn that round for you to see. I've put washi tape on there to help me to manoeuvre the magnets on and off, because it is very strong magnets. Okay, so the first colour I'm going to use is Blushing Bride. Now I was trying to match the background pink, and Blushing Bride was the nearest I could come to it, but I need it as a second generation. So I'm just going to put that underneath. It's good to have a stamp set or an ink pad underneath your plate, so it'll be easier for you to ink. So I'm just going to lightly tab and ink along there. I've put some copy paper down, and I'm going to stamp down. Okay, so then I can take my copy paper away. Try not to jig the camera, and I can stamp down. So this should give me a lighter impression. Okay, yeah, that's lovely. So I need to bring back my scrap piece of paper again, and then I'm going to move my plates along. Okay, so that the stamp will be going off the edge. Now this is what I love about the Stamparatus. I think Stampin' Up is the only platform, or the Stamparatus is the only platform where you can move the plates, you can turn the plates around, you can go horizontal, you can go vertical. So it's brilliant for repeat stamping, or if you wanted to do graduation stamping as well. Oh, so go on there. So that's my first generation ink, and then this is my second. Now it doesn't matter that my stamp has my image has overlapped, because we're going to cover this piece up. Okay, and then there's our stamped image. I really wanted it to be light, so if I bring the original one in, you can see that it's not very dark. Okay, so I'm just going to remove my plate, so I don't need to use my plates anymore. I'm going to bring in my Whisper White, And you can use the platform as a stamping platform, just using your block so that you've got a cushion, or you could use a stamp mat as well. So I might as well do my stamping of my greeting. So I'm going to use Poppy Parade because we have got a bit of red in there, and then I'm going to stamp, just bring that down a bit so I can see and try and get that straight. So I'm putting Always, but I don't think I've actually chosen the other stamp. So Always Thinking of You, Always in My Heart. Yeah, I have Thinking of You. So I'll just take that off. Just find a block. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in again with the Poppy Parade. Okay, so there you go. So that's that. So that can be put to one side. Now we're going to do the flowers. So I've got a scrap of Whisper White, and as I say, because we don't have the ink colours, the ink that I found was close enough to Bumblebee was Crushed Curry, and I'm going to stamp the flowers. Just go down like that, and I might do another row there. See how we go. This is the first time I've actually inked the flowers. So I'm just opening up the punch, turning the punch over, and then hopefully, I think I might need to trim this card. Yes, I think I'm going to trim the card. Oops. Always find when I'm doing punching that I stamp too far away, so it's a bit of a difficult time of lining up. Okay. Okay, so there's our flowers there, nicely punched. And if I bring those up to the camera, you can see those. Okay, before we're going to put the ribbon on, I'm just going to put some glue on the back of the DSP, and I think I'll have that going like that. Okay, let's move that down a bit. Oops. This is what I like about Tombow, so you've got a bit of wiggle room, which is brilliant. Okay, and then I've cut the ribbon. So with the cut ribbon, I'm just going to put a little bit of tape runner on there. Now the tape runner in the new catalogue isn't available at the moment, so I'm just using a little bit of snail, but you can use tear and tape, which will be fine. Okay, and then those bits just go around the back, like so. Then using the Tombow, I'm just going to put a bit of glue on the back, so you don't need a lot. And then I'm going to bring this in and place it on the base card. There you go. So that's nicely on there. Then we need our 2 pieces of rectangles. So again, I'm going to just glue like so. Now I need my dimensionals. I'll just put that on the back. As you can see, I'm using the waste of my dimensionals. Don't just throw this bit away. They can be cut up to make smaller ones. Get my tweezers and just taking those backs off. Oops, did I do that one? Yeah. There you go. And then that can be placed in the middle, like so. The other thing I haven't done is the little dragonfly. Now, what colour shall I do him? I think I'll go back to the yeah, I think I'll go back to the petal pink, and that can go a little bit darker. There you go, just like that. And then we can go finish off with our flowers. So I'm going to put just a little bit of glue. Then using my pickup tool, which I'm using at the putty end, you can just grab your flower and put those down. So next I'm going to bring in the embellishments. So I'm going to use I think it's cider, cinnamon cider. I've really got to learn the new names of these colours. You just get used to one lot of in colours, and then they change. Oops. And these are got already self-adhesive on here, so you don't have to worry about glue. Let's just put that one on there. So I'm just going to put it on the big ones. Oops, stuck to my finger now. you go, and there's our card completed. Oops, got glare on there, sorry. Okay, if I bring it up like that, then you can see it. That's it. Okay, so I hope you like that card. I'll bring back the original so you can see them side by side. Okay, so I'm going to bring you back to me. So, and there you go, you're back with me. So, as I say, the new catalogue came out today. Just a couple of things. Because it is launch day today, everybody wants everything. So you might find that we've got some sellouts or some products that are unavailable. But do bear with us, and we'll be getting the products that you may wish to order as soon as possible. But if you've got any problems, then do please contact me. If you would like to view the catalogue, then please do so on jackiesstampingdreams.co.uk on my blog. There's a couple of links there to the catalogue, which you can also do an online order if you so wish. Now, with regards to online orders or any orders, or whether you would like to host a party, there is a fantastic hosting and ordering promotion today, or should I say for the month. It starts today. So if I just bring this across to you to have a look. So on a qualifying £200 party or a £200 order, you will get an extra £20 worth of hostess rewards, which means that you will get a minimum of £40 for your rewards, which is fantastic. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot in the catalogue that you like the look of. The second promotion is, if that isn't enough, if you fancy joining the Stampin' Up family, and I would love for you to join my team, there is a recruiting new starter kit offer. I'll bring this across so you can have a look. So basically, normally when you have your Stampin' Up, you choose your Stampin' Up products for starter kit, it's £99, and you can choose £130 worth of products. But this month of June, we are doing again a £99 for £130 worth of products, but you can also pick a free bundle. Now that can be a stamp and punch bundle, a stamp and die bundle, or a toolkit bundle. The choice is yours, and there's no limit on how much those bundles cost. Okay, if you'd like to become a hobby demo where you just buy products for yourself for discount, that is fine. If you want to go a bit further and sell to customers and have classes and online classes, etc., then that's good too. But anyway, if you'd like to contact me with regards to any questions about hosting, ordering or joining, then please just contact me. I'll be happy to help. If your order is less than £99 or the £150 for qualifying order, then if you could please use this hostess code. You'll need to apply it, so you'll need to hit the apply button at checkout. I will be sending out random racks of kindness to everyone that places an order. Okay, so I'll bring you back to myself again. Lots of information to take in. Don't forget to like my video and give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, then you'll be updated on anything that is new. So anyway, thank you for joining me, and I look forward to crafting with you soon.
Doing it my way, yes.